Hi, welcome to my review of the Diamond Audio DMDX68s. Now, the one thing I'm going to do a little bit differently is going to dive into the specs. We're going to do an unboxing video, but also I am going to do a head-to-head listening test against an OEM speaker. You might be asking, why would I want to do that? Because in all honesty, when you're going to a store or you're looking online and you want an upgrade, I want to make sure that this upgrade is good for you and how you want your music to sound. I want to use my 30 years of experience to make you fall in love with car audio again. If this sounds great, come along with me. Let's jump right into the unboxing. Alright, let's dig into the unboxing of the DMDX68s. Something totally staged. Woo! Alright, I admit, I'm a sucker. 2 stickers. Not 1, but 2. And they're the good quality ones too, okay? I joke, guys, but I love it. I admit. And they did come with, a manual with a QR code. Now, that being said, as we dig into these, as I was talking about before, about the Concentric tweeter, or point source tweeter, with the dimpled cone. As you can see, it has the point source tweeter, dimpled cone, rubber butyl surround. And one thing I do like here is that it has a separate outboard crossover for it. So once again, this is for, so the tweeter here only gets the highest cymbals or the highest voices as well. And I like seeing that because it just shows they've gone the extra mile, okay? There's a few little things I want to point out too. Is it came with wires and screws. Good on you guys. Screws, wires, stickers, manual, love it. And then the other aspect I want to just show is that why I really do. This is an OEM one, yes it is, but the screws line up perfectly. And if you watch one of my other videos, you'll notice why I am saying this, because a very prominent manufacturer was absolutely horrible at making proper screw holes, and it's turned me off unbelievably. All right, let's jump into the listening test.
Golden sand, ocean blue, feel the sun. We have the fun. Keys Islands, beautiful breeze. Keys Islands, tropical vibes. Keys Islands, so nice, so free. Keys Islands, it's paradise. When I was calling, she met me. Open one's heart for those things. Always doing what I want. Crazy, crazy, crazy night. Lost is all you
I chose these 2 tracks on purpose, okay? You'll really notice how, you might not say, oh my god, I'm hearing a new sound. No, but it's the hollowness or the reverb of the voices you hear. Like, especially with the young lady there. It's almost ghostly. You hear the echoes, you hear the nuances. That's what speakers do, is they pick up those little details in the recording. Just like on the man's voice, you'll hear it like, he goes, these islands, when it starts, but you start to hear the difference in the voices. That's why I'm showing you in real time over and over. So you might have to get, usually I don't want to recommend headphones. You can hear it through the phone, and even hold it up like this. You'll hear it right away. But just listen to it. Everything just kind of opens up. It just goes from here and then opens right up. All right. I hope you enjoyed my demonstration of the A/B testing. All right. Cheers. What'd you think? How'd you like the sound? Did you find it worked for you? Didn't work for you? I'd love to know down below if you thought, you know what, I like my OEM better, or hey, I really do like those. Now, you gotta admit though, the inside of me still loves to come to the stickers, and I gotta admit, it's fantastic. And one thing to keep in mind, and I know This is something you won't be able to hear through the camera, okay? Is that what they call it? This is called a concentric tweeter, point source tweeter. You can Google it. I'll put the spelling down below if you like. And this is supposed to align the voice coils. So if I go this way, the voice coil here of the tweeter and the woofer in alignment, so it's supposed to arrive to your ear at the same time. It's one thing I really do enjoy. I like concentric tweeters. I haven't seen it done in a lot of years. I haven't seen it since it was called, I think it was called Advent, I think, with Audiovox did it 25 years ago. And then Eclipse did it for a long time ago as well. And I'm going to zoom in here a little bit, and you're going to see these little divots, all right? These divots are to add strength into the polypropylene cone. I am going to give them a 1 what for. I'm going to show you though. All right, here. Yeah, I know. I'm in the way. It says 100 watts RMS or 300 watts maximum. Okay, but it says total system power. Come on, come on. Look at the back of the woofer. It says 50 watts and 150 watts, okay? I know they added them together, and I know it's for marketing, but I don't want you to be deceived. And don't get me wrong, a game of speakers, I understand why they did this. It's great. I don't have a problem with it, but just keep it in mind, okay, when you go, ooh, those ones are 300 watts. No, they're not. They're 300 watts total. So that would have to be, I have an amplifier that's, say, 150 watts times 2. That would equal, so it'd be 150 to the left, 150 to the right, and then that way you'd be maxing these speakers out, okay? I want you to really keep that in mind. It's a small thing, but a big thing, but welcome to the internet, unfortunately, but I understand why they did it. As we kind of wrap up things, one thing I want to say right now, though, is if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is James. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. I'm glad to have you back, and I hope you enjoy this as well. If you like this kind of content, I have lots of videos like this. I'm going to go here, do a suggestion for you. Check it out. Have a look. Please like and subscribe and share. Tell me about someone else who's into car audio, might be a little bit of a hoarder, and might be just all around, hasn't been in the car audio game for a while, because I want to reconnect with them. I want them to feel how much I love car audio, and I want to share that with you, because it transports me back like a time machine. It makes me tap the steering wheel. It makes me tap my foot. That's what I want to share with you, and I hope to see you on my next video.